Wonders they say shall never end. The Director General of the All Progressives Congress APC presidential candidate Asiwaju Bola Tinubu campaign organization, Adams Oshomole, has vowed to go after supporters of Peter Obi, the presidential candidate of Labour Party, should they come after him. Oshomole made this assertion while speaking in an interview on the morning show of Arise News on Wednesday. Oshomole singled Obi out, saying the Labour Party candidate got away with several intriguing questions put across to him. He said Obi was asked how, and he said it is a secret. When told that supporters of Obi will come after him if he criticizes their candidates, Oshomole swiftly replied, I will come after them. He noted that there is no particular benefit in rushing out what you want to do, saying those who have rushed out what they want to, how much have they done, expatiating on how they are going to do it. Oshomole said he did not even have the benefit of the current smartphones during his time as non-state actor when he interrogated and fought with power on the side of the people. Meanwhile, Oshomole said time will tell if the obedient were really obedient in the political process of Nigeria. Disobedience of disobedience, time will tell. We now live in a world where we can have 10 young men and women in one room, whether motivated or not motivated, and they can churn out 1 million stories using different names. You need to find out that this whole thing is being done in one room. Time will tell. You there? What has changed? My dear friend Obi, a former colleague, was a vice presidential candidate, and how come people massively disobeyed the ticket? What has changed now that you think they will be disobedient? Slogans are nice, but real issues are probably nicer, and I am looking forward to the campaign stage where we have to address the issue of how, because too many of us in politics get away with so many things, he said. Of course, you know that. You can imagine Oshomole, the way you failed in Edo State. You churned out a lot of things. You dance, you jump, you whatever, you run, you squat. At the end of the day, all to no avail. You think you can come and be bamboozling people with all those your rhetorics and oratory? Forget it now. No, don't go near them. If you don't go near them, they will not go near you. Who is even the bulliest person? You're one of the bullies in this country. Well, most of Obi fans don't have sense. They abuse so much. You will only win your Igbo land. Okay, Eranko ni Awori. You people abuse other people too, and you don't want people to abuse. What you do, you are challenging other people for doing it. Once they do it back to you, then you now begin to form saints. No, these people can abuse. Now, with all the things being said now, you say Obi is a scammer, but time will tell. When campaign starts, you can imagine somebody who you say Obi is a scammer now. If they can't give you back to you, you go come forget wetin he talk. So you go come forget wetin he talk. By the time they give them back, you can't shrink. You can't say Obi people did this abuse people. Well, you have leakage in your score. Check your command of English. Okay, leave Obi alone. Okay, talking about time, what will Oshomole be telling Nigerians this time? Same man that sold Nigeria to us, or Buhari to us. Why is Oshomole so perfect in selling bad products to Nigerians? Well, they will announce results after election. Nigerians, be rest assured, Oshomole will be obedient by force, just as we force him to obey in Edo election. Campaign DG that cannot deliver his state to his evil APC. And the Edo election has yielded tremendous results. Dogs everywhere. It's even better. It's better. Is it not better than what Buhari is giving you over there? Well, a failure like him, they will always use him and dump him. Yeah, Oshomole is a failed and disgraced politician. One thing with some people like Oshomole is they will continue to fail in their evil plans that will follow to the end of their lives. No be small, and because if bread and butter, he will still go back to them. If he is not into paying people and packaging them into a room to manipulate election results, how did he know of people packed in a room? Of course, How did he know that these people will just pack themselves in the room and begin to use a different platform or different names to talk about I think you should go and ask Obaseki, Obaseki very well, about the obedience. It's all about social media. They will not say the truth. This shameless old man, you again. I think Governor Obaseki have sent you to your retirement from politics. You still have the face to come out. Nobody is after you. All of you are just afraid of Mr. Peter Obi. So respect yourself, old man. Obedience movement is unstoppable forces. You stand our way, you will be crushed down. Evil men everywhere running when no one is after them. My brother Oshomole came again to eat Jaga thief money. He forgot how Obaseki nailed him and how he has started making noise. You said that the sin of all the criminals that cross to all APC will be forgiven, and you are shamelessly coming out now to campaign for one of the criminals. Don't mind him. You have made my day. Even your son who defeated you, acknowledge obedient children. Exactly. Obedient children presence everywhere in Edo State. APC will not get 5% vote in presidential election in Edo State in 2023. Who is Oshomole? Who is Tinubu? Edo no be Lagos. I made a reminder. This man has forgotten the humiliation and defeat he suffered in the hand of Obaseki. He will face another humiliation in 2023. That one will not be forgotten in a hurry. Maybe his wound have started healing from the Edo election shocks he got, and I soon report to Wike and Obaseki. Like I said, now only Edo people they shake Oshomole like waiting, like say tomorrow no dey. They shake am. Then combine with the old country, e go fit survive am. Just Edo people, people they shake am. Like where he's out there. He should go and ask his son that defeated him. Obaseki, that he was calling his son, defeated him hands down with all the tricks, with all the mago. They try to push this man out. Obaseki had, but gidigba, people stood behind him. Those are the structures we are talking about. The structures we are talking about. AC states, APC states. He defected to PDP, and before you know, people just swung and just they think say na by all those structure wey they call, people will just swing all of a sudden. Even majority of the people in PDP and APC, they will say we are tired. Who party help? Who structure don't help? Oh, make una help answer the question. Okay, Osho Baba, go ahead. God is with you. Tinubu is our next president. Olori Pelebe. Okay, now. You and only you, not our president. Mind your choice of words. Listening to this man is just like a bringing ape to a discussion. Oshomole face one thumb Mozambique map. That's the no problem, sir. You have just started name calling disobedience. When you get it back, you will cry like others. Gone are those days your master can bully anybody. Be warned and stay clear to market your products if it has any value. Thanks. You have started again. This will be worse for you. You know what your master Wike do you do in your own state. Oh my God. Oshomole, just jejely you face your front though. They say make you market your product to if it has any value. Face am. Even the journalist sef dey find trouble because I don't know what he said. He now say they will come for you. How will they say they will come for you? What of a Buhari people, the post Buhari that even went to as far as US is concerned? They went there to go and be doing counter protests. They will go to UK to go and be doing counter protests. In Abuja, they will be beating people up. Now, I know they talk. Please tell Wike to deal with him the way he did in Edo election. No be even Wike deal with am. Na the Edo people. Forget all this Wike. Na the Edo people. Without the people, these guys are nothing. And that's why they want to do everything, use any form of thing to make sure that they weaponize the people. Without the people, can they do anything? Because Oshomole is just recovering from the shock of that election. Now he wants to be DG campaign of APC, just like they brought Ganduje to come and be DG of DG campaign of APC in Edo State. Oh, this Oshomole self, no head, no tail. Oh my God, it's a pity my fellow Nigerians don't Don't forget EndSARS so soon. Baba order military to shoot una. He can't enter in private jets. Okay. See, you people didn't even learn anything. Okay. Oshomole is expired. He is seeking unnecessary relevance. I don't even take him seriously. He is relegated to the background. It was highly dealt with in the Edo season. No be lie, not true. So guys, let's know your thoughts on this. I just did laugh.